Riku! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Very impressive. But now someone has to get the ball. Hold on a second. There's a couple items we need to clear from the area. This will be important much later on. No need to explain it now. Much later on. I suppose I should, reintroduce myself. I am, of course, Count Ronald Swan. This is the second episode of this particular soiree. I suppose you might call it the Besaid arc.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
Now someone has to go get the ball.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkanabes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is, or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Well, it's about time somebody decided to feed young Titus.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkan was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkan along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkanabes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better, maybe.
Ah.
Hey, it's this way.
I feel as if I would want to vacation someplace like this. I've been places, but I don't know if I've ever been someplace quite like this.
What's the big idea?
Now, my recollection is that there are chests down here on the ocean floor, like that one over there. What I'm saying is, just look at the world around you. Ah, my good man Walker is joining me. This battle music is fantastic. I know I've said that before, but it really is quite good. Dark attack. Now, we're not out here to farm for improved skills and levels. Not yet, not yet. We'll want a more established team put together before we attempt that. You know, no reason to do the work twice, as it were. Even if I didn't previously play this game, I would know that no Final Fantasy party is ever going to be left incomplete at the beginning of the game. It will fill up. Maybe not immediately, but soon. This Walker fellow sure has attitude. You really have to appreciate that. Not everyone can live life so vivaciously. I would assume there's no chest over here. I don't know that this underwater water looks particularly warm, but the environment above water certainly does. That's good environmental storytelling. For a game involving so much water, they're doing an excellent job differentiating between zones. You know, I did vacation one time to the city at the center of the world. It's a bit like Rome on your Earth. It was designed by a god. Very impressive. I had hoped one day my territory might reach that level of... I'm not sure luxury is the word. Development, perhaps. But alas, it is unlikely I will ever again see County Swan. One has hopes, though. Stranger things has happened. This is very dangerous.
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
He didn't seem very enthusiastic when he said that.
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament. Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. As long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Should be noted, part of what I needed to resolve were several bugs. I've only gotten about another...
The one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Yes. So, as I've previously mentioned, I had to restart this several times in order to achieve editing perfection. One of them was the green screen bug fix.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Hey, not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Yes, well, as I've been trying to get out. I'm not going to restart again on this particular run if there are more bug fix problems. We'll simply move ahead as we can. I'm hoping it's solved, though. I think we're doing pretty well so far. I appreciate that that guy just allowed me to steal everything the original owner owned.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Nice. Unfortunately, we can't pet these cats, but they seem rather, you know, cat-like. I used to own a cat. His name was Mr. Mouser, although cat might be a misnomer since he was, in fact, a bobcat that I purchased for a friend in order to hunt rats. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Honestly, still think it is.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
It was then, standing in that place, I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Well, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
What an excellent point. Boys and young men do have trouble expressing their true emotions.
Waka?
It is very easy to bathe yourself in anger and rage.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
We're about to do some puzzle solving. And one of the most interesting parts about this particular story is that there are two layers of puzzles There's a straightforward puzzle that leads to the exit, and then a hidden puzzle in every stage, which allows you to seek great power. I'm very animated to make my way. This one's a little trick that took me some time to figure out. You can pick it back up out of the door. So we're going to leave this particular sphere here for a moment. Well, fingers crossed. Let's see how we do.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it?
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
The moment of truth. Are we going to green screen out?
summoner.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Just glad to know that worked. We're rapidly approaching the point that I've made it farthest to recently. Everything from here on out will be fresh. The freshest.
Hey, over here!
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
We all need our dragon friends. I have mine, she has hers.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it. I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
With all that's happened, do you think it's this night?
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Yeah!
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
No, you did what you set out to do.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
She's cute, yeah?
Now, I want to be clear here. She's young enough to be my daughter. I'm answering on behalf of my man Titus, who's very clearly into her.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you. Ready for bed? Good. Sleep tight.
Look at these heathens sleeping on the top of the bed with no sheets. By living in comfort and luxury for once. Peasants.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
To Luca.
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it!
Captain Jack Sparrow over here.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Well, her vocal syncing was nearly perfect. Remember, look respectfully, and that has to be a lot of added weight and belt buckles. I'm talking like that dress must really... What are you thinking, like 30
Scared
pounds?
me. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
And this is exactly as far as I have gotten. I got there about 20 minutes faster than last time.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Actually, Yuna's the right one here. You should never set off for a world-spanning journey with no supplies, no spare clothing, not even a manservant? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Who's in the party? Yes. Mm-hmm. Now let's see here. This isn't the right house. Let's see, is it over here? Energy blast and energy ray. I see.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
Ha! No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer. My kind of customer.
So what they're trying to tell us is that Titus is fast, and that Waka can attack at range.
That looks like trouble.
Ha! Watch this!
Told ya, only magic can beat that thing. If you can't beat them down, you gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here. Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend, which means...
Look respectfully, my friends. Also, girl, calm down, for real. Feels like it would be difficult to bend over like that in a corset. Especially, well, I suppose that one's fairly loose. She certainly has accessories.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat. That should do it.
Yes, my cat wishes it could act like this. No, Mr. Mouser. The traditional dragoon attack.
That's enough.
What's with that guy?
Kimari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Ayuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
Huh.
Ah, sensor. a particularly important ability. You saw the save that was up there, correct? The save orb? This area is quite complicated. What you might not know, however, is that the shops are now open to sell equipment back in the village.
This isn't the way to the pier.
Yeah, he's right about that. It is not, in fact, the way to the pier. It was a warm day today. Not too warm, not hot. With a gentle breeze. Oh, I almost regret having to come inside. Oh well. Lady, I bought so much, I don't have any more money. I've supported the local economy as much as I could. Hard to imagine this is all zeros and ones. Mathematical calculations. And in just a short span of years, we went from vacuum tubes to this, I see. Humans from Earth are so interesting. Isn't that cute?
A flyer! That's your department, right?
True, true. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of? Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
Impressive. Someone's getting pinned in a corner. How unfortunate. Did I see bright arm guard? We still haven't finished the battle tutorials yet, if you're wondering why there have been no random encounters.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, birdie.
I think this is the last one. Now, as it says up top, its attack is easier at inflicting darkness. I believe we learned that because of Yuna's sensor. That seems familiar. She doesn't get hit. She won't gain overdrive, which is unfortunate. Prepping up on overdrives for your entire team and all of your summons before boss fights can be a particularly wise strategy, allowing you to unload a what should I call it? An alpha of damage. Front ending. Yeah. Twilight Steel. What is Dark Touch? I don't think I want that though. Let us honor Chapu. For me. My apologies. I think I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I see, she goes down then. Well, you can see on the map there's something down there. Well, what a unique mix. Let's take each one as it is to go. Seems we're moving down. Ah, extract mana, that sounds very interesting. The one thing you should note is that while moving forward costs 1, returning along a line you have already used in the sphere grid will take you 4 steps. I think I'm going the wrong way. Here we are. It's been an hour. Our time together is coming to a close. Please remember to take care of yourselves. Get a drink. Rest your eyes. Let's throw in a little new one, of course. Not just release your jaw tension, but maybe stand up and move around a little bit. You don't want too much blood to pool in your legs. It'll make you feel better. And take care of yourselves. I hope you enjoyed this. And I'll see you soon.